Alright, what is up guys? It's been a while since I've posted because I haven't been able to go to the gym for the past week. Actually, I'm still not able to go to the gym or allowed to go to the gym right now because I have things tested on my back, but I'm still gonna do it because those doctors just want to keep up with the progress. Now, the plan for today is just to go to the gym, of course, but first I want to show you guys what I do for a kind of smoothie because you need to carb up before you go to the gym. The smoothie, I want to do it kind of healthy, so it's going to consist of maybe like frozen fruits, yogurt, milk, protein powder, and maybe a little bit of oats. I'm just going to show you guys how to do that, maybe do a little montage, and then take a pre-workout and go straight to the gym. Alright, so I think we're going to be rocking with protein powder, some frozen berries, and some milk. Literally nothing else. Let's try to put like 2 or 3 scoops in this, and that should be about 60 grams of protein. Now this is a protein isolate, so to make this a little bit thinner, I'm just gonna add a little bit of water into there. To kind of not make it like this messy, clumpy thing. Damn. Alright, so we still got about half to go. Alright, so I'm keeping the other half for after the workout so I can kind of like divide those two parts. The only thing left to do now is probably either I'm going to take the Jack pre-workout or the other pre-workout or a Monster. I absolutely do not know. It's not important for you guys. Let's go to the gym. Let's throw this in as well, just in case.
I do this for my father, who I've only seen from time to time in my dreams. I do this for you. I do this for my mother, who's finally clean and no longer a fan. I do this for you. I do this for my sister, my wife and my kids, cause they part of the team. I do this for all the naysayers and haters who made me one of the greatest. I know it kills you inside, that's why I do this for you. I do this for my father, who I've only seen from time to time in my dreams. I do this for you. I do this for my mother, who's finally clean and no longer a fan. I do this for you. I do this for my sister, my wife and my kids, cause they part of the team. I do this for all the naysayers and haters who made me one of the greatest. I know it kills you inside, that's why I do this for you.
I do this for the kids who sit a bit outside the mix, who maybe cope through humor just to fit in for a bit, who never let the world know when depression's setting in. To all of those who know you, that impression don't exist, and it ain't counterfeit, it's just a way to counter it. I'm living things I dreamed about, I still encounter it. It ain't something that a cigarette or alcohol can fix, but all because of it I flipped it quick, went on to write some hits. This a success, off another breath. This the first step in searching to be nothing less than be the best in what you do to prove their strength in being you. Learn so much and chase.
Alright, so I'm done with training back, and I think I'm just gonna remove my pump cover, maybe do a quick posing of that back pump, and then hit bicep.
Distractions, but your actions have to fortify the things that you believe in. Have to scream it like a battle cry and leave the ones who didn't looking stupid while they're asking why. Couldn't lie, I really do this for the ones I love. Those who treat the music as a vice and lyrics like a drug. Those who need advice on how to lift their spirit high enough to break out of the box they make up lives they know aren't good enough. Just because it's how it is don't mean it's how it has to be. This is what the uninspired testifiers fail to see. Jealousy results from being that which others fail to be, and if it means you're not with me, that honestly sounds fair to me.
I do this for my father, who I've only seen from time to time in my dreams. I do this for you. I do this for my mother, who's finally clean and no longer a fan. I do this for you. I do this for my sister, my wife and my kids, cause they part of the team. I do this for all the naysayers and haters who made me one of the greatest. I know it kills you inside, that's why I do this for you.
Do this for my mother, she'll be working for the summer. Do this for my father, cause these days I often wonder what my life would have been like if I was not adopted. To grow up in a home where I was treated like a problem, I don't know, it's just a guess. Your guess probably good as mine. Lucky that I grew up in a home that wanted me to shine. Lucky that I grew up around some mountains we were taught to climb. Without that inspiration, I don't think that this would be my life. Do this for my friends who've scattered all across the country now. I'm out in Sweden walking back through life so I can write it down. Make a living off the sound, so crazy to say out loud. I'm the biggest thing since Travis Rice to come up out the town. Sorry, gotta stunt a little. Used to have my dreams belittled.
Alright, so we're done with the workout. I've trained bicep and back. Today was kind of a short one. And I think I'm gonna do the posing right here because the wardrobe is kind of full and the lighting isn't really optimal there. So I'm just gonna do posing here and then go shower, maybe hit the sauna. I really should because there's things on my back, and then let's see. Pretty important part of also working out is your diet and your protein intake. So it's very essential to take a protein shake maybe before and after you go work out. I'm just gonna blend this again because it's kind of like moisturizer. Trust me, you do not want to see it like the thing fell down. I'm gonna put it in here, finish drinking it, and then talk to you guys about, yeah, exactly. So I wanted to talk to you about maintenance bulks. Let's first drink that protein shake. Now I do like to, when I mix my protein shakes, I don't know if you can really see it, but it's kind of like, I don't know how to explain it, but at least it tastes better if you put like a little spring in it, which comes with a lot of shakers, and then just shake it up again. Make it a lot more enjoyable for you to drink. Alright, so while I drink this, I want to talk to you about maintenance bulks because this is a huge thing. It's really popular right now. Is it good or is it not good? Short answer, it's awesome. Do it, please. People that tell you you should dirty bulk or hard bulk or lean bulk, yeah, you'll take up a lot of mass and you will also take up a lot of muscle. Trust me, I've done this for like 1.5 years of just bulking through and completely eating like bullshit. I think we're forgetting the principle of lifting, and it's doing something good for your health, not only for your appearance, and that is absolute shit for your health, okay? During the bulk, and also during the cut, you want to be eating healthy, right? Now, everyone knows, I'm sure you're familiar with it, that it's very difficult to eat healthy and at the same time slam in like 4,000 calories a day. So, here comes the maintenance bulk, which is what I'm doing right now. So during your week, you have 7 days. And in a normal bulk, you're gonna be eating about in a 300 to 400 calorie surplus every day, which is quite much. Especially that your calorie maintenance is pretty high because you're already going to the gym and doing a lot of sports. So you wanna actually eat exactly your calorie intake, your calorie maintenance, so that you don't gain weight and also don't lose weight for about 3 or 4 of those days. And the other 3 days, you're going to be eating in like 100 to 200 calorie surplus. What is that gonna do? First of all, you're gonna be able to eat a lot healthier. Second of all, you're still gonna put on size, just a little slower. Third of all, you're not gonna have to cut. So this is basically a way to not bulk and not cut, but put on muscle, lean muscle, while not putting on fat. This also solves the problem of a lot of people, which I have it. I have a friend that has the same problem where you want to bulk and put on size, but then you get a little bit fat, you know, which is normal. You get unesthetic and so on, and you just kind of start to not like your physique, and it kind of torments you in your brain. So you really want to not do that for your mental reasons, anything really. So for me, the best thing to do is a maintenance bulk that is going to take a little bit longer. But if you think about it, not, because if you bulk for half a year and then cut for half a year, you're going to have the exact same results than if you maintenance bulk for 1 year, right? So basically, same results, same time, even if you think it might take a little bit longer, but not unhealthy for you, because yeah, lifting is one part, the other part is not eating junk food the whole time. So that's it about maintenance bulks, and I have like a test about a book tomorrow, which I haven't read and will not read, but I think I can prepare for that, and like 2 other tests. So I think I'm gonna go study now and have to leave you guys go. And see you in the next video.